Hello everybody. It's a breezy Sunday. I don't know how if you can hear it outside or not, but compared to earlier on it's not so bad. Horizontal rain and strong winds this morning when I got up, and I had to go out in it to go and get some milk and a few other bits and bobs from the shop, so that was not fun. Also had to go and get what do you call it, an extension lead for a couple of plugs, so I can set up my little Atari Flashback console, which is what this video is going to be all about. I've been looking forward to this, let me tell you. I have been looking forward to this. Well, it's out of the box and set up. Menu's very easy to navigate, just up and down on the joystick, and then across to get into the next section of the menu. I'm quite impressed with it. It's got a very retro style to it, like somebody shrunk the old 2600 and eliminated the cartridge slot because all the games are contained within the memory of the device. Pretty neat. I'm going to have to explore all of this, but at the moment I think I'm going to pull up Missile Command, one that I know reasonably well, and have a bash with it, so bear with me on that. Here we go, let's see, right a bit, where is Missile Command? Ah, there we go. Missile Command, ready to go. Ready to go, and press start. Let's see. Right. Sound effects are slightly different to the ones on the joystick. Oh, okay. Have that. Have that. Right. It's a bit more responsive too. Unlike the little TV game joystick, this isn't nearly as stiff. Ooh. Okay. Blow up the enemy's missiles before they hit your cities or your missile base itself. And that is how you do that. Yeah. Alrighty. The more you blow up, the faster they get, and the more frequent they become. Ooh. If I'm lucky, I can get 2 here. Yes! That one's not hitting anything, so that's alright. Gooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Just a nightmare. Never mind. Fairly responsive, I have to say. Over the years, they've made an absolute boatload of these retro consoles. They must sell. If they keep making them, they must be selling. The initial one was, about 20 odd years ago, but it was a replica of the original. Sorry, the original one was called just the Atari Flashback, and it was styled much more like the late 80s Atari 7800, and by all accounts it was garbage. By all accounts it was not good, the controls weren't good, it wasn't great. They've improved on it as time goes by, but 2 for the price of 1. Get in! I'm just faffing about with this to give you an idea of what it can do. Once I finish this video, I think I'm going to be having fun with this later on. No you don't. No, you don't. Down. Oh, just a name here. Nuts. But anyway, I'm going to stop that just now. Take her back to the main menu and just give you a little view of what it can do. Mess around with Night Driver later as well. I'll have to look into what all of these games are and have a play around with them. Ooh, Yard's Revenge. I don't mind that one. This was a classic 80s Atari game. Early 80s, long before I was born. You have to destroy this guy's shield, avoid his weapons. Ow! Nice one, Ian, you just flew right into that. And that little purple blue streak going across the screen is a missile which you can't destroy. It comes after you. You've just got to stay in the safe zone in the middle to avoid getting hit by the missile. However, you can't fire while you're in there, which is, yeah. You eventually once you take down the shield, you get, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Once you take down the shield, I'm trying to talk and play at the same time and it ain't working very well. But once you take down the shield, you get a kind of big missile and you've got to blow the enemy up with that. Very satisfying. I think on that note, it's just a brief overview. So I'll end there. That's pretty neat, I have to say. Yeah. I'm going to have fun with this. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that just brief overview of the Atari Flashback 3. I am really pleased with it, and I can't wait to get in and play around with various different games, most of which I am not familiar with. The old 2600 I had came with a few cartridges, but not that many. This has 60 games built in, so I'm just going to have to play around with it, see what happens, and there will be more Missile Command. I am determined to try and get as high a score as possible on that one. Well, it's getting dark outside, it's Sunday night, and I think on that note I will say bye bye to you all and see you again in the next one. The little Atari might crop up in some more videos as I get more familiar with the games, get into the ones that I really like, so keep your eyes peeled. Bye bye.